Hello my viewers. As you can tell from the title of this video, we're talking about education in Africa. Sit back and we're off. Let's go. In these schools, no one had heard of an interactive whiteboard or electronic diaries. Even electricity is not available everywhere, and the walls of the school can be built from clay by the hands of teachers. This is Africa. In Tanzania, children enter primary school at 3.5 years old and immediately begin to learn numbers and the alphabet. At the same time, up to 6 years old, everyone learns together in the same class. All subjects are taught in English, which is probably why 10 to 12-year-old schoolchildren speak English much better than adults. However, they do not forget their native language either. The curriculum must include the study of Swahili. At the same time, the language in different parts of the country can vary greatly due to the dialects of the tribes. In private schools, which are about the same as public schools, they also teach a second foreign language of their choice, French or German. Tuition in an elementary private school costs $50, in a secondary one $100 per child per month. For Tanzania, this is a lot of money, more than half of the average salary in the country. So not all children in large local families receive education. Schools are more often located in rural areas, so they often work as a boarding school. The entire semester, children study and live here, and go to their parents for the holidays. In the cities there are also ordinary schools, where students come only to classes, and go home in the evening. But there are more boarding schools. Boys and girls study there together, but separate dormitories are being built on campuses for them. The schools have their own large vegetable gardens, a plantation of at least 1 hectare. Schoolchildren take care of the beds and trees themselves, harvest crops, part of which goes to the school cafeteria, and another part goes to other schools in the province. There are also small farms where children raise small livestock and poultry. A watch is organized there. You need to take turns feeding the animals, cleaning up after them, and cleaning the cages and pens. And, I must say, children do this not under duress, but even with pleasure. They run to the yard in a race to pour water into the drinking bowls. School subjects are the same: mathematics, physics, chemistry, history, geography, etc. But most of the textbooks and teaching aids are in English. And on the walls there are many quotes from Nelson Mandela, African public and political figure, and his portraits. In African countries, including Tanzania, the teacher is the standard for everyone. The respect for teachers is enormous. This is a person whose opinion is listened to, equal to him. His authority in the eyes of the local population is unshakable. In Tanzania, the income of teachers is twice the national average. If an ordinary Tanzanian receives $150 to $200 per month, then a teacher earns $250 to $300. Many teachers have their own transport. They always dress well and speak English. Educators in Tanzania are a true middle class. Volunteer teachers from America and Europe often come to teach in Tanzanian schools. For every 10 to 15 local teachers there is one newcomer. Volunteer contracts are concluded for at least 1 academic semester. They are provided with housing, food and travel free of charge, but they are not assigned a salary. The school receives a teacher, a native speaker with a good education, and a volunteer, a new unusual experience. South Africa now has an average of 32 students per primary school teacher. The most difficult situation is in Rwanda, where there are 60 students per teacher, in Chad 62, and in Malawi 69. This is the situation with education in Africa. Share your opinion in the comments on how you would improve education in Africa, and what country with its education would you like to know? This is where we end. Thanks for watching the video to the end. Bye bye.